brother. We are not related. But I do appreciate you. I'm going to start my timer too. So you know. Man, Fullerton. Who would have thought there would have been a place like this in Fullerton? And when I walked in, when I saw this sign, I knew I was welcome. As soon as I came in here. In Fullerton. Yeah. So everybody's doing the speed thing. What the comics were earlier. Let me set this up here. Sorry. And I want to do the speed thing. I don't know. This is my third time doing this, doing a little bit of stand-up. So I just want to do some speed stuff with you guys like they did. But they did like lightning round. I don't know about that. So I'm just going to take my whole time to do it. Yeah, I am. Hey, my man right here, looking down at your phone. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Okay, Michael. Have you ever auditioned for the chainsaw guy and checked this chainsaw man? I'm not shooting on you. No, I'm not shooting on you. Hey, baby, he said family. I'm not trying to be mean.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
Okay. When I came in, you know what I mean? And at first, when you was like this, you know what I mean? I didn't know, and then we turned around, I was like, dang. Okay. And immediately, as soon as I walked in, and everyone saw me, immediately everyone was like, okay, Opie invited some people finally. He's got some family in here. He's got some family in here, especially with the hat. They were like, oh, this gotta be his brother. This gotta be him. And my man that left too, I was thinking the same stuff when he was saying, like, he was from Africa, but he had a driver. I'm like, damn, that's not the Africa that we see. The Africa I see, they be like this. Like, what part of Africa is that? They got drivers now over there? Let me go back home. Let me go right back home. You get a driver and get served ice cream? What? Like, man, and then he started talking about the dead horses. I'm like, okay, glue factory. That's the only thing that I could have thought of. I don't even know if that's real or not. I'm just going off of base anything. Anyway, what's going on, man? How you doing? You chilling? All right. You can tell the comics in here, because the comics say they're not really laughing at anything unless it's like really good. They're not here to enjoy. Like they're here to be like, let me see. First time, huh? Yeah. And everybody's talking about anal sex. What? There's girls in here. They don't want to hear that. And I know y'all ain't doing it either because you wouldn't be talking about it on the mic. That's how I knew. Like, these are stories. Fictional stories. You see my time. Where am I? 2 minutes. Ooh, man, I got some time. Yeah. My man got up talking about pissing in a lady's butt. I was like, this is some Pornhub stuff right here. There's some deep stuff right here. And at first I thought he was just joking, but I knew he was serious. That's the cold part. And then for a minute, I thought he was high, right? At first, we all thought he was high. Don't play games with me. And then over here, he was like, y'all feel that earthquake? I'm like, nigga, I didn't feel shit. He trying to get confirmation. He's like, did you feel it? Everybody's like, but yeah, man, so you're here, my man's right here. I love seeing when white people are like, you know what I mean, feel like they got some soul, you know what I'm saying? I would rather see a white person gravitate to us than any other, you know what I mean? Don't try to be Mexican, try to be, you know what I mean? White people. And I love saying nigga around white people. Because it's like the only thing y'all can't do is say that. Like, you don't never know. You be like, yeah. Is that all right for me to say? And they be like, no, nigga. No. But white people are catching on it. Y'all saying it. A lot of people aren't issuing ass whoopings, but I mean, culture is integrated. Times have changed. You know what I mean? We've evolved from the past thing, but not the Nigerians. But I'm not saying this because of him. I'm not saying, I know a lot of Nigerians. You know, I hang with the Nigerians. I eat the fish soup and the fufu. They got some bomb food in Nigeria. They really do, but they're very, you know what I mean? They're very like that. And when he was talking about, you know, coming to America, that's really true. But they just make black people feel less than sometimes. Completely. I was over there talking to him, and he's like, how do you say your name? I'm like, it's Colyar. He's like, okay. And then he kept saying it wrong, and then I'm like, no, it's Colyar. And I'm like, okay. But then I was like, he's Nigerian. It's cool. So I knew he was going to come up here and say anything. Man, that's not an insult. It's not an insult. Feel me on this. I'm finna educate y'all right now. White folk, y'all laughing. is because Nigerian people are very proud. Okay, they are very disciplined, very educated. He talks better than me. I was raised in America. His grammar and his punctuation. Do you see him up here doing what he's doing? He's making you laugh. He's bringing you in. He has charismatic action. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I'm not saying that to make fun of him, but he just made me feel less than a black. He's like, I came, I'm like, man, I had to get some mints for my breath. You know what I mean? He's like, why? I'm like, you know, my breath was thinking, because of the alcohol. I'm like, you can smell the alcohol all over my breath. And he's like, hey man, don't worry, no one's judging you here. I got my people with you. You just chilling here? Okay. My man right there, Peter Parker. The dude that was funny was that Indian dude. I swear to God, I didn't know what he was, but I knew he was related to the Count in some kind of way. I knew like he was related to the Count on Sesame Street. He just has that look at. Turn around and look at him. Stand right there. No, hold your arms back. No smile. Straight face. I'm like, man, I didn't know what he was, but he got up here. He was funny, man. He was really funny. But then he did the anal sex thing. I just don't know what's going on with the anal sex. And you know what, fellas? That's not something we need to lie about. You know what I'm saying? You got a little booty hole, keep that to yourself. Everybody knows you got booty hole. You know what I mean? You don't gotta come up here and make it all, hey, I got booty hole. So you know, yeah, ladies don't like that. You know what I mean? Ladies want you to be discreet about it. Hey, you know what I mean? Ladies like, don't tell them you got my booty hole. We try to act all shy in the public. Maybe the main one's like, put it in the ass. Time. All right, you guys. That's 7 minutes. I thought he said he was gonna get a good people more time. All right, guys. Hey, man, I really appreciate you. I've been looking for a place to come because I was going to LA. I don't want to go to LA anymore. I'm gonna come here and hang with you guys. I like you guys. Pretty diverse group.